Now from the Peach State, we're just about set for evening baseball.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, number 57. We all know he's absolutely locked in at the plate right now. Hits in his last 49 games. 50 could be in the cards right here.
I think everybody should be on their feet every time this guy comes to the plate. I mean, you're witnessing history right here. He's got a chance to bring his hit streak to 50 games. Things we've never seen before in this game outside of Joe DiMaggio.
And that's going to get down out there. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic wand, and it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else. This is national.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. A chance now for a look at the Royals' starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's having a monster season, and I'm sure you already know about it. He's already in the record-setting territory, up over 70 home runs for the season. I hope.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies brings it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now batting, Melvin Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way.
Coming to the plate again, Manny Pena, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Here now the 2-2.
Up.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Number 57 is there, and he puts it away to stop. Into the box now, number 57. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lots of baseball left in this.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. So next to the plate for the Royals, Joel Madsen. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wait.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lyle McGinnis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pickoff throw to third. And a dive, but he's back. Oh and 1, here it comes. Swinging a soft liner over to Albies. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Ready now, number 57. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Row.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Stand up.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. And stepping in, number 57. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again, Joel Madsen.
Joel Madsen.
The 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. In now, Lyle McGinnis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Acuna has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Ready for another shot now. Ken Cho, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ready with the payoff pitch. Come on, this one in the air out to left. Acuna giving chase, and he makes the catch as just. The next to bat for Atlanta, Johan Camargo, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. At the plate, number 57, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Into center field, line drive base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Stepping up now, Joel Madsen. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Popped up. Bowers is under it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Lyle McGinnis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
McGinnis.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
On the back, pick it
back
up,
to the mound. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Hit hard on the ground at third. And there's out number 2. 14-8, the final score here. The Atlanta Braves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending.
Now from SunTrust Park, we're just about set for baseball from Cobb. Now to the plate, number 57. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he will get there. 4 runs here in this half inning.
The catcher, Manny.
To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this. Here now is Jake Bowers. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a
four
right here.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Digging in now, number 57. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Nugent aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit high and deep out to left field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Amazing what this guy has been able to do. Think about the pressure every day he gets to the ballpark. Members of the media asking about the streak. Can he keep it going? Is he looking forward down the line? Amazing how he's been able to concentrate through all of this.
Yeah, and how it affects everyone else around.
And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ken Cho. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the chief ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. So striding forward now, Jamie Champion, runner in scoring position with Sugan. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. At the plate, Lyle McGinnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
McGinnis.
Now the runner's on his way home. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw is right there. Stepping in, number 57. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field.
Dig.
Going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, number 57. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. 11-1 at the end of this one. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now batting, number 57.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Man, you smoked that thing. Atta boy, good job.
The bat, number 13. Shortstop, Darrell Nugent.
There goes the runner. Hit hard to short.
Come on.
Swanson scoops it up. And a close play at first, but he's called out of his. Jake Newberry. It's a single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Braves earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits.
player is encouraged to keep developing his complementary skills.
From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball.
Play ball.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And
fifth.
digging in next will be the outfielder, Nicky Delmonico.
Nicky Delmonico.
2-2-2.
Oh, what a stop. He goes to first in time. At the plate, number 57. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Number 57.
First offering on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Nugent leads off first with 1 away. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Got a way to square it up. Great job.
And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just amazing right now. Just swinging a magic
All right,
wand.
stand up, stand
looks
up.
like there's no...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's been a huge catalyst for this club. His on-base percentage is over 450 entering play today.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Up next for Chicago, Michael Mullins. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. On the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, number 57. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, that ball's
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stop.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Brett Phillips will bat next. The 1-1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in the switch hitter, Chris Pollard, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Gets this one down. Fair. He gathers the throw. Safe. Nearly a remarkable play. Standing in, number 57. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Moncada gloves it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Striding into the box, number 57. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Well, one of the narratives of today. Today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep, but combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of misses.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Swing and a liner. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 57. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. 12-8 is the way this contest ends. The Chicago White Sox capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win.
Minutes.
We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champ. Stepping into the box, number 57. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4 for 5 effort. First offering on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Danny. Now at the plate, number 57, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming, here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The bouncer to the left side. Moncada has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Stepping up to the plate, number 57. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Stepping into the box, number 57. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
Pick up the ball.
Down the
Stay
third
right here.
baseline.
Stay right here on the bag.
This gets right through him, and that may be a run. The runner scores from second. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brett Phillips. He flew out in his left at bat. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far.
Perez.
The 1-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Pollard is on his way home. He scores as they extend their lead even further. Digging in and looking for more, number 57. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Man, you smoked it.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there. Staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
All right, come on, baby. You're up.
There's one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. 15-5 is the final. The Chicago White Sox get their 30th win on the road so far this season. From the place affectionately known as the K, we're standing in number 57. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Number 57.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
High in the air out to center field. Tilson waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, number 57. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Yeah, great job right there. Hit that ball hard.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Guillermo Ibarra. 0 for 1 for him here in the... Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is out at second. Coming to the plate now, DeAndre Rudolph. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Rudolph on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward.
The center field.
The 2-1.
Charlie Tilson.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Ready once again, number 57. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. So stepping in, Guillermo Ibarra. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. So coming to the plate, Ken Cho.
Now batting, catcher, Ken Cho.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Raheem digging in once again. Number 57. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent out to straightaway center field. Tilson on the move, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
You think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now? He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Delmonico is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Now batting, the catcher.
Striding in once again, Ken Cho. 3 runs already home, and a potential 4th standing at third base. Throw will be the first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. 7-3. The Kansas City Royals posted 4 runs in the 8th on. Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field.
Let's play ball.
Now in the box, number 57. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Number 57.
To short, hit hard. Throw on to Austin, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Digging in, number 57, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the box now, number 57, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So striding in, Brett Phillips. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Phillips.
The 1-2. Runners off for second. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Rosario makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another chance. Number 57, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grichuk is calling for it. He's got it one away.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd hit it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday night baseball finds us at Target. Now at the plate, number 57. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! And there it is. One of baseball's most unattainable records has just been broken as he now holds the all-time record for the longest hitting streak.
I can't imagine what the last couple of weeks has been like, D-Ro, for this guy. Every time he goes to the ballpark, knowing that he's so close to catching Joe D, he finally does and passes the legendary Joe DiMaggio.
Yeah, Dan, Matty as well. I want to take my headset off and just stand here and let this guy soak in the moment and let it breathe real quick, because I didn't think we'd ever see this. I really did not think 56 games would ever be touched, and now to watch it get broken, what a special moment.
Digging in, number 57. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it. Digging in, number 57. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he is in there. Brett Phillips will bat next. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Now the 0-2 pitch. Runner's on his way to third.
Right here, on the back,
swing, and he pops him up. Scope is there, and the side is retired. Up next for Minnesota, Williams Astudillo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. Number 57 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone all the way into the upper deck. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You have heard that before, and you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Miguel Sano. From the belt, the pitch. Out to third. Right to him. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready to take his hacks again, Jorge Polanco, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 57. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Sweeney leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen? Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one.
Stand up.
And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
He loses him on ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Swing and a liner. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
Way to get him.
Into the box, Tyler Austin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost. His last AB certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
13-10, more like a halftime score in a football.